So give it up for Laura Patton.
Justin and I were talking. I was like, Justin, I paid fucking $71 for a blowout, so I don't know why you're bitching about coming here. No, but I'm looking out. I see people that are dating. I see people that are married. Me, I'm married. I'm in a mixed marriage. So I'm Italian, and he's an asshole. So my... Thank you. That is my husband, who is the asshole. I'm like, if you don't laugh at that joke, you're not getting dinner. No, but it's funny. So now I have kids that are part asshole. And I didn't think they were until they're starting to say stuff to me. My son just came home from college, and I was like, let's hang out. Do you want me to make breakfast? Do you want me to do your lunch? And he's like, Mom, back off. You're draining my social battery. I was like, what? I go, you're draining my 401k. I think we're even. And then the other one, I was sitting with him, he's looking for a job, and we're on the computer, and he's like, I can't even talk to you. I go, what? He goes, use Bing as a search engine. I go, holy shit. I'm now judged by my search engine. But no, then we text. Does anyone have are they texting from room to room? Have we gotten to that point? It's ridiculous, right? The carbon footprint in my house alone is awful. So my son, I text him the other day, and I go, where are you? ? Capital D, dinner is at 6. Seemed fine. Picks up the phone, he calls me, he's like, Mom, why you all mad at me? I was like, what? He's like, why you being all aggro, boomer? I was like, what are you talking about? He goes, that was a very hostile text. I go, what was hostile? He's like, you used a period. He goes, that's an angry period. I was like, bruh. An angry period is what happened to me in white pants in 1984 in the junior high cafeteria. That's an angry period. No, but it's, listen, I give my husband a hard time, but my last boyfriend, he was an eye doctor. He was great, but someone's like, why didn't you stick with the doctor? And I said, I wanted to go with the phone company. No, but I said, why did I stick with the doctor? And they were like, he was terrible in bed. They go, what was terrible? I said, he used to talk in bed. And somebody said, well, isn't that hot? I go, oh, no, it wasn't the sexy talk. We'd be doing it. All of a sudden, he's like, position 1 or position 2? Better now or better still. Like, dude, what are you doing? He's like, cover my eyes. He's like, are my nuts closer or further from your chin? How about now? I had to break up with him. He fixed my eyesight, and I had to stop seeing him. No, but yeah, since COVID, I got really nervous since COVID that I have this weird fear of falling in a coma. I stick with me on this. So of course I went to Dr. Google and I looked it up, and it's called tagliophobia. It's like a fear of long-term lying in a closed space. And I was like, and of course I start looking at it, and I'm like, learned about nomophobia. Nomophobia, that is fear of your phone not being charged. And you know what? I think I have FOMOphobia. I have fear of not figuring out what you're missing out on. I'm like, it's crazy. No, but if I fell into the coma, what worried me, it wasn't so much I was convinced I was going to get out of it. I was just afraid, if you were in a long-term coma and your family didn't know what was happening, they were going to start going through your stuff. And I kind of think I have a pretty impressive collection of self-care companions. I don't know. I was going to come home from the hospital, and my family was just going to be just total disgust. I would die again. That's how I would die. I would die of embarrassment. And that's how News 12 would run the obit. It'd be like, Lady Perv dies of embarrassment. She leaves behind a husband, 2 sons, and a 30-year collection of shame. Look, I wanted to throw it out. This stuff is old. I really wanted to throw it out, but I'm progressive. I want to go green. I have to recycle it. You can't throw it in the garbage can. And, there's some rules and regulations. I went to the Long Island, Town of Hempstead recycling website, and I'm looking up, oily rags, and there's no, butt plug take-back day. Well, at least not in Long Island. In Staten Island, last Thursday of the month. No, but the shit I had was old. It was old. I had one. This was called the Tiffany. Did anyone have that? You girls in the front look like we went to the same That was called the I Think I'm Alone Now dildo. Anyone have that one? That was about 12 pounds, took 8D batteries. I'm convinced that's how I got the carpal tunnel. And then I had the Madonna one. That was during my Madonna phase. That was the Desperately Eating Susan. Anyone have that one? She was a little bit of a lazy Susan, stuck in the Like a Virgin setting, but... No, and then my last one, that was my favorite. That was the White Snake. I personally think it worked better on the hood of a car, but the neighbors, were like, what's going on? No, but it was that one. Every time you were ready to come, it was smart enough to say, here I go again on my own. This is awesome. No, but listen, I threw them away. I treated them like my wine bottles. I put them in the neighbor's garbage. The garbage man rolls up. I was like, look at that hooah. He's like, I know. No, but my husband, he bought me a new one, right? No, he's not the hooah or the garbage man. No, my husband bought me a new one. It's this big, right? It's called my Stranger Thing, right? It sits right in your pocket, USB enabled, voice activated. So you can just sit in the corner and you're like, hey, Alexa, flick my bean. So thank you. That's my time.